Is it recording? Oh, okay. Hello, friends. I'm Jennifer Ivanovic. I'm a painter, and I invented a new technique that I like to call pour and blow paintings. Really kind of cool stuff happens, and well, it can be risky and spontaneous. But most of the time, my paintings become full-blown, colorful pieces of happiness. This project is something I feel very strongly about, probably because in a weird way, it's actually 20 years in the making. It's called the silent treatment. June 1991, a wonderful thing happened. I met my husband, who at the time was studying to be a psychiatrist. And for the next 20 years, I've been an onlooker on the inside world of mental illness, through the daily ongoings of my life. My friends have sought my advice about their loved ones' mental health, and I've lent a sympathetic ear, and whatever novice advice I could give. But most of all of them wanted one thing from me afterwards: silence. Every one of them wanted me not to tell anyone about their loved one's mental health. They were afraid for many reasons, but all of them were related to the stigmas of mental illness. We all have physical health and we all have mental health. Each will vary from time to time, and it's important to take care of both to promote overall well-being. We all can get mental health problems too. Actually, they may be more common than you think. 1 in 4 of us will be affected by mental health problems in any given year. They are as real as a broken arm, and they can have an even greater effect on everyday life. Even though there isn't a sling or a plaster cast to show for it, often the fact that it's difficult to talk about mental health problems can be the hardest part of having mental illness. It can lead to loss of friendships, feeling isolated, not seeking help, and slower recovery, just to name a few. That's why I want to make this traveling art show. We can help eliminate the stigma by starting a conversation. Paintings are a great way to bring awareness and change to this problem. Visually showing the problems of mental health stigma brings emotions and personal introspection to the surface. I will use humor and satire, color and symbols, introspection and truth. Fine art paintings tap into the long history of art, the voice of painters, and its ability to change opinions, one by one. To me, the fight of stigma is an individual problem, and the education is a one-on-one change, making my approach highly effective. Each painting will have a stigma story next to it. This is the written inspiration of the painting, a personal interview, the newspaper story, the politician's point of view, and more, all sharing our stigmas, which ultimately reveal our deep-seated prejudices and common experiences. 25% of the population will be affected by mental illness this year. Mood disorders such as depression are the third most common cause of hospitalization in the U.S. for both youth and adults ages 18 to 44. It costs $193 billion in America every year. This is why talking is important, uncomfortable as it may be. It's education. So this is one painter's ode to the possibility of a greater union between paint and language, and to the testimony to what's gained by exploring it. I believe art can change the world. For me, I want to change it one stigma at a time. I thank you for your support, and if you made it this far, I thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. This traveling exhibit should open in the summer of 2014, and you can stop by my studios in Fort Collins and say hello and check out the progress. Thank you.